Let's finish this, shall we? That's right, it's time for the final level and the end of this LP. It's been a long time coming, but it's finally here. This is going to be a big-ass fucking file with a lot of video because I don't feel like cutting it into pieces, and this way you get to see the whole thing in one big fucking take. No way I could use save states, no cheating, it's completely legit, all that stuff. So yeah, there's that. And I don't feel like doing a separate video for the ending, so I probably will just record the whole thing there. Might as well do it while I have it open. A little bit of ladder jumping, because Wily made it necessary to have a lot of ladder jumping in your final areas. Time for the obligatory Capcom boss rush. Although unusually for the Megaman series, it's 6 parts instead of 8. 2 sets of 3. Much like the first game, it's split in 2 parts, 3 each instead of 4 each like the first game. Anyway, with Master El Piso and Master Dark Elf, the new world is ready to start. Notice that he had an unusual method of speaking, and he kind of had a sort of brainwashed, half-asleep thing going on there. Well, there's kind of a reason for that. A little bit of foreshadowing was in Harpy's level, where there were a bunch of resistant soldiers that were being mind-controlled, and later on there's a character introduced who talks in a similar unusual manner. And much like these guys, he was brought back from the dead. So, yeah, all that stuff kind of makes sense in the long run. Just stick with it. Where am I? El Piso came, and Baby Elf came. What I'm doing? Hiss! I realize I should be doing voices for these guys, but I think I've had my fill of that for the time being. So instead, monotones everywhere. And yes, I went back and made sure to fill up both of my subtags, just in case. I'm probably going to use at least one of them. Probably. Pretty sure this one is Ice Elemental and Polar. Yes, Polar cameras. Whoa, Master El Piso, Master Dark Elf. The new world, it's ready. This is another mind-controlled boss. Okay, whoa. What did I fuck up there? Ah, right, still have my X skill on. And speaking of X, hahaha, let's see if I can do this right. Come on, closer, closer. There we go, haha. Time for a loop. Yes, that's right. If you do this right, you could just stand here with the X form, charge up, and just keep doing that over and over, and it'll go down. You could also do it with the 10 Shozan, but it's considerably harder, and you have to get the timing really precise, because otherwise you're just going to do the uppercut right into Polar's fists, which is not cool at all. So yeah, the X form with the Buster, no X skill, flame chip, stand on the pillar, just keep shooting it in the face, and no problem at all. Whoa! Where is El Piso? What? What am I doing? So hot. Whoa! Explosion! This would be really good for my subtanks, unfortunately. And the next boss I'm going to have to use my saber on, so I can't really rely on the X form, because my saber is going to be my predominant damage dealer, because it's going to be Phoenix fucking Magnian. Time for a little rematch, you son of a bitch. All the fucking trouble you caused me, you and your fucking heart-shaped flame. Yeah, I know, you're trying to look all creepy and powerful. We know. With the combination of Master El Piso and Master Dark Elf, the new world is ready to begin. Come on. Same strategy as before. Ah, fuck. Trick him out with a Buster Shot. Doesn't matter whether or not it's charged. Then use the saber to hit him once he pops in. Unless he does that, in which case you just use the saber slash to knock him out of it. If you get the timing down, it makes it really easy to deal with. Oh good, no X skill that time. Ugh, it can't be. I didn't think my heart could be tricked by them. Foolish. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned about the X skills because since I came into the final level with an A rank, that means that all the bosses could use their X skills. All 6 of them. And the final boss. It's fun times. It happened quite a bit when I was doing my preparation run like a week ago. Fucking everybody used their X skills. Highlights is okay because it's just the attack where he slides along the ground. That's no problem. It's the other ones that are a bitch. Okay, obviously right here we're supposed to use the chain rod, play it safe, swing over the spikes. But you know what I say to that? Fuck that. Fuck playing it safe. I like to live dangerously. I'm just gonna jump over the fucking spikes. Because that's how I roll. Who needs fucking chain rods? Right here, same thing. Again, fuck that. Just jump. Just jump. Wow, getting a lot of health items. More ladders. Pantheons everywhere. And more of those floating turrets. Okay. And ladder jumping. I think this is part 2. Yes, it's part 2. Beautiful. By the way, the temples constantly had us climbing higher and higher, and the final dungeon is pretty much vertical. So yeah, we're heading to a very, very high point. Pretty sure it's Panzer and some other guys. I think this one is Panzer, actually. No, Burble. Alright. The greatest thing, Ribbid, is going to awaken again in this world, Ribbid. Our story is about to unfold. Master El Piso forever, Ribbid. Let's hope this goes smoother than my test run did. Okay, Flame Chip, burn away the foliage. Switch back to non-elemental, just because. The tongue, by the way, is its X skill. It's the only good attack it has, and it can only use it as an X skill. So there's that. Fuck. Oh, this is not going to end well. No part of this is going to end well. No part of this is going to end well. It's grown to its maximum size. Oh, shit. That was close. Using my sub-tanks, sadly. Really don't want to use them. Really don't want to use them. A lot of time jumping. Gotta be careful. Okay, shrink it. Shrink it down. Shrink it down. Shrink it down. Fuck, it's getting attacks off. I really hate when it gets attacks off when it's large. If it's small, it's no problem to deal with this guy. It's when he grows. It's when he grows. Okay, I should be able to take him out before he gets to do anything cool. Shit, you son of a bitch. Fuck you. I'm glad I split you in half. Ribbid! Where am I? What am I? Ribbid! I'm pretty sure you're a frog robot. Ribbid. Bastard. Ribbid. Fuck off and die. Ribbid. Fucking asshole. Okay. So, notice how there's only 6 bosses in this boss rush? So, this game is clearly going easy on us, right? Right? Yeah? You think so? You really fucking think so? Huh? Well, I got news for you. You're fucking wrong. 2 bosses at once. Yeah, that's what's going on here. The greatest thing ever is ready to awaken. Another chapter in our glorious history begins. Master El Piso forever. Let's go, little brother. Yes, brother. A returning boss from the first game, and one of the bosses from the earlier level. He was the boss of the jet level. And we have to take them both on at once. Fortunately, they're both weak to ice. so it makes dealing with them pretty easy, I guess. Of course, there's not a whole lot of screen space to maneuver around, which makes this hard. Also, the fact that they have 3 health bars. But who's counting, right? You have to dash under. Whoa, no part of this is good. Oh, that was fortunate. I'm surprised that worked that way. Okay, when they do this, you're actually supposed to keep damaging the center and jump through it. Kind of like it's a giant jump rope. Of course, that can be quite troublesome in its own right. And if you want to end this fight really quick, you can actually damage both of these guys independently of each other. Fuck. Okay, it's over. Huh. Whew. Oh, God. That is easily the hardest fucking fight in this chunk of the game, with the possible exception of the final fight. What happened? Brother! It can't be! We were manipulated! Ugh! Those boss fights were not designed to have that little screen space. Without any walls to climb on, it gets annoying. And holy shit, there's a lot of bullshit to deal with. I only have like a third of the sub-tank to go into the final boss fight. That's going to be good. I hope I do a good job with this. It should be Panther. Wait, why the fuck am I using electricity? He's weak to ice. I don't know what the logic is there, but whatever. The greatest thing ever will soon awaken in this world. Astro El Piso forever. They're all using the exact same statement. They all like this Dark Elf a lot. Seemingly, they might be brain-controlled by the Dark Elf. Or are they? These questions and more answered in the eventual sequels. Shit. Yeah, I lucked out right there. By the way, that train electrocution thing, that is his X skill. And the giant jump rope of doom, that's the last guy's X skill. Wow, that went smoother than I thought. What? It can't be. Hey, what am I doing? Gah! Hitting them a lot apparently breaks the mind control. Of course, it also breaks them. So, there's that. Come on. Fill up at least one of my sub-tanks. Oh well. I'm pretty sure there's a couple health items on the way out, if memory serves. Could be wrong. Sound of victory. That's one full sub-tank. See if I get the other one full. Or at least part way full. Obviously we're getting close to the end, because somebody had the foresight to put spikes on every fucking surface. Because, hey, if you want to protect something, put instant kill spikes on everything. It works. Gotta be really careful with that jump. You scrape the spike, you're dead. You don't get on the platform, you're dead. It's a lose-lose situation. Come on. Oh, they're both full. Wow, how very fortunate of me. Wow, okay. Oh boy! Here we are. The end of it all. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, fucking hell. Let's see. I should be using the active form because it's the one I'm most used to. The defense form would actually be pretty useful though, I think. I'm going to switch to the defensive form, just because. And go non-elemental. Do I have any X? No, I don't. Okay, good. None of the really annoying X skills are activated. Hey, look, it's X! Except he's in physical form, and he's strapped to a table. And it's El Piso, and his Dark Elf collection. Hee hee hee, I've been waiting for you, Zero. Nothing is worse than having a show no one comes to watch. Don't I know it? Once I destroy the original X, I will be invincible! Yeah. I like how everybody always thinks they're going to be invincible and then you kick their ass. Just saying. I won't let that happen. Fucking force lightning. Bullshit. Bullshit, I say. What the? Little laugh. Hee hee hee. Thank you for coming to my show. But I'm afraid that this is the real retirement of your friend. El Piso has not been the same since he went to the dark side of the Force. Hee hee hee. Time to die, X. There's his little laser sword and release the Dark Elf. What? Did he just kill X? Oh, no. X is fine. X is fine. Okay. Did El Piso just kill a major character? Yes, he did. X is dead now. X is completely and totally dead. He just got blown to bits. Yep. And there's the Dark Elf. We're fucked. We're fucked. Or El Piso is fucked because he just killed X in front of Zero, which is suicide, really. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Yeah, this nameless character just killed a major character, and yeah, he has a reason to laugh. Oh, alright, he's not nameless. He has a name. It's just he's kind of a pointless character and stuff. I did it. I did it at last. I terminated the legendary hero. I destroyed X at last. Fusion! Not just for Reploids anymore. Power gives you wings! Much like Red Bull. Ooh, pretty. I like the animation. It looks very cool. And here comes the pixie dust. And they're circling his head. And did he just eat the Dark Elf? Arg! I don't like the looks of this. Nope. Don't like the looks of this at all. Someone got upgraded. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Zero. I'm going to terminate you, destroy all Neo Arcadia, and exterminate all the human beings. Can you possibly ask for a more evil-looking antagonist and a more blatantly evil statement than that? I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill everybody in the city, and then I'm going to continue killing people until there's no one left. Said while he's holding a giant glowing light sword with his glowing evil red eyes. What do you say? A world without humans. The world only you Reploids. Only for Reploids. Don't you think it will be paradise? It's funny that he wants to kill humans, because he had a crush on Ciel. I think it's unrequited love angst. So fucking angsty. Oh shit! Powerful aura of awesomeness! And a little statement there in Japanese. I didn't quite catch it. Fucking hell, I hate that attack. It causes him to drain HP from you. That's what it does. And it's really hard to avoid. As you can tell by the fact that I just walked into it fucking twice. The thing that I really hate about El Piso is that he has a lot of fucking mobility, which means that it's hard to tell exactly where the fuck he's supposed to be. And a lot of his attacks are just really fucking annoying to dodge. Like that bullshit right there. Oh, X skill time. I'm just gonna stay the fuck away from this. Yeah, he's blocking when he does that. He can block your attacks. Okay, gotta watch out for that. See if I can get this right. Okay, this is going to be... Ah, fuck! You son of a bitch! I hate when you keep hitting me with that fucking attack! fucking cock sniffer. I'm going to fucking wreck your face. I don't care if you're going to keep using your fucking X skill. I'm going to fucking wreck you. Come on. Come on. Better top off. Just to be sure. I do not want to die. I do not want to die on this guy. That would be very, very bad. Oh! Lucky shot! This can't be. I am supposed to have become invincible. I'm supposed to have obtained the power that had nearly brought the world to destruction. And you were taken out by one person. Stereotypes, fucking cliches, bullshit, etc. The superpower is always taken out by like one guy or a small group. It's annoying, really. It was not enough, Dark Elf. Give me more strength. He's gonna get big and stronger now, isn't he? Fuck. And that is one awesome blood-curdling scream. It's easily the greatest thing about this boss fight. Okay. So, now that this guy is blatantly ripping off X, you can just do this over and over to take him down. Of course, I'm just going to use the charged saber here, because that's how I like to do things. And that's his X skill, the fucking gold orbs. They are quite fast. And let's see if I can do this right. Fuck. If you do it right, you can actually hit him with that as well. Of course, it can be kind of difficult, well, to do. You tend to have to wait for him to move downwards before you can... Fuck. Yeah, you can actually collide with him. It happens. It happens. When that happens, just keep moving around. They're homing attacks. They aren't too hard to dodge. His second form is actually quite a bit weaker than his first. There's plenty of annoying stuff to deal with in his first form. Second form, not so much. Yep, just keep slashing. Okay, I think it's time for a big, flashy finishing move. Oh boy. Yeah, yeah, that's what's up. Mission 100% complete. Clear time, 9 minutes 39 seconds. A lot of damage. A lot of damage. Yeah, okay, I wasn't trying to get an A rank, really, or an S rank. Well, a natural A or S. This was actually like a B rank. It's just my average was bringing the score up. So, yeah, I don't really care about that. When it comes to the final level, just completing it's good enough for me. So, that's where I stand on that bullshit. A new form has awakened. The proto form has become available. The proto form, you take twice as much damage, but you do twice as much damage. It's the only form available on hard mode, and, you know, it pretty much makes you a glass cannon. You're extremely powerful, but you have, like, shit defense. Ending time. Thank you, Zero. Thank you for stopping me. You saved me. I almost did something that can't be forgiven. Thank you so much. That's right, he actually has regrets. He feels bad for doing all this evil bullshit. Of course, that didn't stop him yet. And it looks like I completely ripped off one of his arms. I think. Yeah, he's fucking trashed. I was so weak-minded. I was so pathetic. Preaching to the choir, buddy. I felt that same way about you. Accepting your failures in life is a very difficult thing. I think that I've become a little stronger from this lesson. Time to say goodbye, Zero. Tell Ciel I'm sorry. No, El Piso. And the Dark Elf is skitzing out and is now glowing white. Me? Me! Mini-me! Me! Fancy little cross-looking pixie dust stuff. I feel warm. Ah. I'm pretty sure that's just you urinating on yourself, El Piso. And he shrunk down and is now a cyber elf. Yeah. So that kind of explains why X is a cyber elf, sort of, I guess. I don't know, the technology can be a little bit weird to figure out. It appears that she saved me. She is not evil. She has the name the Dark Elf. She makes people go insane, and she's not evil. Okay then. Thank you, Zero, and goodbye. I like how he still looks beat up even though he's no longer in a physical form. And there goes El Piso. Unfortunately, I can't use him to upgrade myself. And it looks like the Dark Elf is going back to normal. Zero. It has a face and everything. Shock? Wings. I see the Dark Elf loves that Red Bull. Loves that Red Bull. And yeah, that thing right there, that was some random piece of debris that El Piso was leaning against. It's not actually El Piso himself. I think it might have been part of the giant super form he had that I blew up. She wasn't always called the Dark Elf. When she was born, she had a mission to save the world and had another name. However, her ability became a threat of world destruction. They began to call her the Dark Elf. Someone named, and this name here, the pronunciation, there's a couple different ways that people will pronounce it. Some people prefer vile, some people prefer wheel, some people prefer while. I think while is probably the one I'm going to go with. So don't murder each other, and you know, I'm aware that there's different ways to pronounce it and people have their own preferences, but that's just how I'm going to pronounce it. Since someone called Dr. Weil placed a curse on her. So the Dark Elf was nice until this Weil guy showed up and made her evil. I feel that I know her. Was that skylight always there? Dark Elf? Fade to white. Fade to black. And time for the end credits. Along with what is probably one of the greatest songs on the soundtrack. Of course, you probably can't hear it all that well. Oh well, I did use it enough in that rerun thing of the first game. So, that's the second game down. Quite fun. A lot more fun than I would figure, actually. It was alright. There were a couple of rough patches and difficult bits, but all in all, it went okay. So, the next question is, where do we go from here? Obviously, I really want to play the third game because I would have a fucking blast doing that. It's going to be a bit of an annoyance to LP for certain reasons, but I really love the game and I would have a lot of fun replaying it, and it's sort of a major reason why I'm doing the overall LPs as a bit of an excuse to finally replay the whole thing. Plus, it's the point where the storyline really kind of makes a lot more sense and all that stuff, so if you've been paying attention to that stuff, yeah, that'll kind of make things work out. It does have a really nice plot going on, and yeah, great gameplay, really the high point of the series, and easily one of my favorite Mega Man games, period. But I figure I will be taking a break and getting around to it when I get around to it. So it's not coming right away, but you can bet your ass that if I can do it, I will do it at some point in the uncertain future. So, yeah. Here's some credits. Thanks for watching. I hope you had as much fun listening to this as I did playing it. And hopefully you'll someday feel the urge to maybe play some of these games. They're quite nice. They're entertaining. They've got some nice stuff going on. And now that you've seen a bit of a strategy and ways to play it, you should have no frustration with it, I hope. And yeah, if you want to beat me to it, go ahead and pick up the third game. It's a very good place to start. It's not hard at all, but it's a hell of a lot of fun. And it's really entertaining on a lot of different levels. So, you know, feel free to go out and pick it up if you don't feel like waiting around for me to get around to playing 3 and recording it and all that stuff. Yeah, so not sure what else to go on about here. The continued adventures of Zero will happen eventually when I deal with the elf and yeah, stuff. Capcom all staff. Producer Takuya Aizu. Yes, yes. Okay, I think the credits are almost over. I think the credits are almost over. Come on, come on. Yeah, there actually is a reason why I'm waiting for the credits to roll. I could have stopped it earlier, but I want them to thank me for playing first. And I know that some of you might be asking how exactly they're going to continue the plot, because, let's see, Neo Arcadia is kind of in ruins, the new energy source is almost completed, and, you know, X is dead, all that stuff, El Piso is gone. So how are they going to continue it? Oh no, it looks like there's more shit going on. It seems the Dark Elf has been awakened. Hee 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 hee. The time has come for you to take action, Omega. So what is Omega? Who is this mysterious voice? How exactly do they fit into things? And that's going to be where 3 picks up. And let's go back to the title screen here after more evil laughter. And yes, keep in mind that I pointed out way back that all the health bars had this Omega symbol there. You can't possibly think that that was somehow related to what's going on here, could you? I mean, surely that wasn't some sort of bit of foreshadowing or anything. And looks like I unlocked hard mode. This is a harder version of the game. You have to clear the game before you can actually play it, though, which is kind of unfortunate, but you know, it kind of takes away some of the features and abilities you can use, so it's maybe not the best way to sort of showcase the game. Okay, let's make a little save here. Data has been saved. And that'll take us right back to the title screen. Okay, so this LP is done. I may have a plan or two in order to sort of finish some stuff up here. Possibly, I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to do it, but hey, I'm chronically bored, I might. So yeah, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Until the next LP, everybody, I'll see you around.